I'm going to show you how to change a GFI outlet in your house. These are pretty simple. You just have to know a couple of things. You're definitely going to need a meter for this, some kind of voltmeter to check your power. So I don't have one to change, but I have an outlet here in my shop, and I'm just going to take that one out and replace it with this. Now the first thing you need to do is turn the power off to your outlet. You can use your meter to check it to make sure it's off. Whatever you need to do, turn the power off. Take your flathead screwdriver and remove the cover plate. Once you get your plate removed, you're going to have a screw here on each side. Yours will probably be turned up and down, and you just remove these two screws. Now when you get your plug out, you're going to notice that there's two sets of wires, black and white and a black and white, and you have a green ground. Now these look like they're pushed into the back. This is a new style, so you actually push these in the back. But this screw right here actually tightens it up, so when you loosen that screw, the wire comes out. So just go ahead and remove all your wires. Now once you get your plug removed, you're going to have two sets of wires. A black and white is a set, and a black and white is a set, and you have a green ground. So you want to separate these wires, and here's the important part. Once you get these wires separated, you're going to want to go and turn your breaker back on. Now once you have your power turned back on, you need to get your meter and you need to check a black and a white wire together, okay, like this. And you'll see my meter up there is 118. That's 118 volts. That wire, these wires are hot. You go check this other one, black and white, there's nothing there, okay? So this set of wires is my hot wire. Now this is the part where most people get confused. Once you determine what set of wires is your hot wires, the reason you do that is because if you look on the back of this GFI plug, you're going to notice that it says load and it says line, okay? One set of screws says line, one set of screws says load. The reason that is because your hot wires actually have to go up here where it says line, okay? So if you only have one set of wires here, then you just hook it to your line and you're good. But if you have two sets like this, your hot wires go to your line and the wires that aren't hot go to your load, and that carries it over to your next outlet to make that outlet hot because these are all hooked together. So I'll show you how it's done. Now I have turned the breaker back off, so these wires are not hot anymore. So we move them to the side. This is the set that I determined was the actual hot wires. Your black is the hot. If you look on the back of your outlet here, it says hot and it says white. So you take the black wire over here to your hot and you put the white wire over here to your white, tighten those screws up. Now these are hooked to the line. This is the hot wire coming in, the line. These are the wires going out, which goes to the load side, which goes down the line to my other outlets. Now once you get it hooked back up, it should look something like this. You put your green ground on your green screw. Now you have your set of hot wires going to your line.